Hi, thanks very much for clicking on the video link. My name is Natalie Armstrong-Motin, and I'm glad to have you here for another in the series of idle chat videos for the American Bar Association Section for Dispute Resolution. I have a colleague from Tripoli who's joining us today. Hello, Mohamad, how are you?
Good morning, Ms. Natalie. Good morning, everyone. I'm very happy to attend today. I'm very lucky to be one of the ABA's family, and thank you for having me today.
Oh, it's absolutely my pleasure. I'm excited to get to know you a little bit better. As you know from previous videos, all I do is shuffle the cards and we see what questions come up, and we have a lovely chat, you and I. Idle, yes, but lovely for sure. So we'll shuffle some cards. All right, my friends. Mohamad, let's imagine that it's the middle of the night and you hear a strange sound in your house. Are you the kind of person that jumps up to go see what the sound is, or do you lay quiet and hope that it passes?
Well, throughout the years, the personality changes. At the beginning, when I used to live with the family, I'd definitely be the quiet person. Let's wait till the morning till everything gets settled. But like today, I think my personality changes. I'm the one that initially goes to see what's happening and cross our fingers to be something positive. So
you're the brave soul in the house. You're the good person to have around.
Well, with time you have to adapt with all the situations, right? When there's no one else.
That's true. When it comes down to just you, it is just you. That's absolutely right. Let's see. Mohamad, can you think of anything that might be better when it's broken than when it's a whole?
Something broken better than a whole. If we want to talk about something physical, not let's talk about spaghetti. When it's broken, it's easier to eat.
I love the way your mind works. That's a brilliant answer. Spaghetti is perfect. Mohamad, sorry?
This is if you want to be like if you want to talk about physical stuff, but if you want to talk about like something like psychologically, sometimes it's better to break relations with negative people, because negative people will get you down with them. A lot of people nag. A lot of people would always. Sometimes maybe it's better to break the relations with negative people, so you can go up, and when you're up, you can help everyone rise up too. But you have to reach the top first. So maybe this is two sides of two different answers. Something that's very simple, like the spaghetti, and something maybe a bit complicated, like personal relations. Good answer?
That's a very good answer and a very beautiful thought. I like that very much, that sometimes the broken thing is the better thing. Yeah, I like that very much. Mohamad, which is scarier for you, snakes or spiders?
Well, actually, I never thought I would actually be scared of something. Snakes, they're really fast. Like if you if you want to think about it, sometimes spiders are a bit weaker. They're according to science, they're actually afraid of us, but not snakes. Snakes always want to bite. But sometimes when you know their language, you can adapt with them. You can communicate with them in a way. Like to simply answer the question, when you know something, you do not, you're always afraid of the things you do not know. So when you know everything's the nature's secrets, the snakes' language, the spiders' mentality. You won't be afraid anymore. So until then, until we know these secrets and how to communicate with them, they're still scary, right?
Yeah, I think that you're exactly right. That's a very wise answer, Mohamad, very wise answer. Sir, do you have a favorite word?
Favorite word, favorite word. Maybe because I have two languages, maybe my favorite words maybe are in Arabic. Favorite word.
Tell me your favorite Arabic word.
Coming from a spiritual background, maybe the names of God, the name of God, maybe it could be a favorite word because it can always be used in Arabic specifically, especially in the difficult times. We can always go back to it. So
good choice. Good choice. And in English, do you have a favorite word in English?
Well, in English, when it comes to food, all dish names are a favorite word.
So that's easy.
I think I regret this answer a few years later.
Fair enough, my friend. All right. What is the best thing that has happened to you today?
Can I go back to the previous question? I just thought about it.
Yes.
My favorite word is peace. It is peace, really, because it can be used in all forms, and in the same way, it is the center of our profession. So this is what we aim for: peace. So peace can work, even because throughout our career, through when we work through justice to reach justice, sometimes peace is better than reaching justice. So peace.
Peace is one of the more beautiful words. I think maybe it doesn't matter what language that word is in.
Yeah.
Peace.
Shalom, salam.
Exactly. Exactly. That's a good choice. I like that. And it's perfect for our industry. You're so correct. You're so correct. Mohamad, what is the best thing that has happened to you today?
Well, this interview, because I just woke up half an hour ago. It's still early in the morning here. But maybe I can say also because it's the first day it rains in Lebanon. We're entering winter, so it was amazing. The drops of water, the relaxation, and we believe spiritually that blessings come with the rain. So relaxations and hope, like hope for but so the day starts with hope and peace and drops of rain. And this interview, sure.
And drops of rain bring hope. Yes, and drops of rain bring hope. What a lovely sentiment. Well, we should celebrate the rain that's falling on Lebanon. Absolutely, celebrate the hope. Mohamad, what is the best dessert?
Okay, for me, it depends first of all on the appetite. But I remember something. It's called Bahamas. Bahamas is something like it's like chocolate cake with bananas. You have to love bananas to love it. It's amazing, amazing. Well, all kinds of desserts are amazing, delicious. But Bahamas, if you love bananas and chocolate, definitely go for it.
Yes, I do, sir. Yes, I do. I will seek that out, Bahamas. Let's see. When someone asks you for a suggestion of music to add to their playlist, do you have sort of a go-to band or musician that you always recommend people listen to?
Well, I personally always recommend music with no lyrics. These the like what are they called? How did I forget the word? Anyways, like there's a big difference between music that gets wisdom out of you and the relaxation and takes out negativity and stress, and there's some source of music. There's a lot of I don't think you've heard like these Middle Eastern vulgar Egyptian music. They're like, I think some people would understand what I mean. Some sorts of music are really negative, but at the same time, you know what I mean when I talk about Beethoven. And there's this new artist. He's called. There's Batista. He's like, he makes the perfect piano music, or combined with guitar. It's so soothing. And I personally, I have to mention DJ K. He was my best friend in school. He's now one of the best DJs here in the Middle East. He travels all around the world. DJ K. So your music is what I recommend. It's awesome. Although I'm not this kind of person, but I do recommend him.
Okay, well, I'll see if I can find him and give a listen, because music is one of those things that can change your humanity.
Yeah, sure.
So it is absolutely important. And then, Mohamad, I will ask you the same question that I ask everyone as the last question. And that is, what do you love most about the resolution industry and the work that we do?
What I love most is that there's always a solution, and that can be solved peacefully. And I believe that there is always a solution. It depends on the mediator and precise, or the dispute resolutioner, how good he is. And it's not wrong to have mistakes at the beginning, even at the end of the career. But the perfect person always knows how to solve it, because it's a combination. It's a combination of psychology with law. With you have to combine all of these aspects, in addition to your personality and your skills. So what I love most is that peace always have a place on your schedule. So this is amazing. The best profession in the world. Without these dispute resolutioners in the world, nothing would go perfect. There's always there won't be difference between us and the other creatures. We won't be on top of the food chain. So we do not have no nails, no teeth like these beasts or animals. Why are we on top of the food chain? It's because we work together and we know how to solve disputes together. So we have to maintain this mentality. We have to maintain this stability and connection between us. So it depends on us, the people of this industry, to maintain the peace in the world.
Lovely, absolutely lovely. Mohamad, you have taught me so much today, that with rain falls hope, and that there's always room for peace on your calendar. Very nice sentiments. Thank you, sir. I really appreciate your time.
Really, thank you. And well, this is the electricity, as I told you. We have this crisis in Lebanon, the electricity thing, but good thing we have the sunlight. So as I told you, with drops of rain, hope comes, but also the sun gives hope too. Everything around you can give hope, right? You have to find it's inside. You have to find it with the elements. Thank you for having me.
It's been absolutely my pleasure to get to know you a little bit better. I love the perspective that you bring to life. Always positive, always a possibility, and always search for peace. Thank you so much for your time, Mohamad, and talking with me in an idle chat.
Thank you for the ABA. Thank you in person, precise, and I loved it, and I like to always come attend with you.
Excellent. Maybe. I look forward to talking with you again soon.
Thank you.
All right. Enjoy your day, sir.
Bye.